Hello, financial fans. We're going to look at some stocks we might consider thinking about putting into our portfolio. I don't know if we will or not. But today, this is Friday. This is the 20th of May, 2022. And the market was down most of the day, but right at the end, the last 5 minutes or so, the market rose into the green as far as the S&P 500 was concerned. It was up 0.01% of the S&P, and my portfolio was up 0.13%. So again, I did beat the S&P 500, but there's no way of knowing what's going to happen between now and the end of the year and even farther out, because I am looking forward to higher price stocks in my portfolio. Even if I keep the stocks I've got, they will go to a higher level, I do believe, between now and 2024. I'm looking way out there. And the stocks we're going to look at today are an interesting group. The things I really look at that impresses me about a stock is the volume, of course, the PE ratio, and there's one stock here we're going to be looking at today that has an interesting beta, B-E-T-A, which means if a stock goes up when the market goes up and goes down when the market goes down and goes about the same amount in each direction, that would be a beta of 1. And if the stock goes in the opposite direction of the market, it would have a minus beta. But we're going to begin with the stock APA. This is what we're going to look at first, stock to consider. APA Corporation, and that is oil and gas. It's a company that's in the oil and gas arena, and it closed at $41.66, and then afterwards went up, after hours it went up a penny to $41.67 a share. And the column on the left, 2/3 of the way down, 52-week range, $15.55. That was the low. Wouldn't it have been nice to have bought it at the low and see it now at $41.66? 52-week range, $15.55 to $45.27 per share. The volume, the average volume, about 10 million shares trade every day, and this stock is considered to be undervalued. In the middle column, second item down, beta 4.14, which means this stock might move around wildly, and if the market is going up, this could move up much higher than the market in general. If you think the market's going down, this could be going down much farther than the market average. PE ratio 6.19, we like that. The forward dividend yield, very small, 1.22% dividend yield. The 1-year target estimate for APA Corporation, $54.24. That would be a nice increase from the current price. Now let's take a look at ATUS USA, and the symbol is ATUS. It's in the communications arena. $10.79 was the closing price on Friday, and 2/3 of the way down on the column on the left, 52-week range, $8.67 to $37.64. So there's a lot of headroom, a lot of people who bought it at a much higher price than what it is today, waiting for it to go back up before they sell, because they want to get their full whatever, $37.64 or whatever they paid for it. They might be holding on to it. Average volume, about 5 million shares trade every day, and the stock is considered undervalued at $10.79 a share. That's considered undervalued. The PE ratio, third item down in the middle column, 5.42, so that has a very low PE ratio. We like that. Forward dividend and yield, not applicable, no dividend. But we look down at the 1-year target estimate in the middle column, 1-year target estimate near the bottom, $16.08. That would be a tremendous move upwards if that happens. Next we look at Moderna, MRNA. in Moderna is in biotechnologies. The 52-week range, $119 and a penny to $497, almost $500 per share. So it certainly has dropped down, and there are a lot of people who might be holding on to it, so it has some headroom. There's going to be an effort to get the price back up. We'll see what happens. The average volume, a little over 7 million shares, 7,177,714 shares. Trade every day. It's considered to be undervalued. The PE ratio, third item down, middle column, 4.01. That's very good. The 1 year target, $220. That looks pretty good. Moderna, MRNA, the symbol, that's one to consider. And the last stock we'll look at today, U.S. Bancorp, USB is the symbol. It closed down, but after hours went up quite a bit. It went up to $49.44 a share. The 52-week range, $47.68 was the low, and $63.57 was the high, so it's much closer to the low than it is to the high. Average volume, a little over 8 million shares trade every day, and it's considered to be near fair value. The PE ratio, third item down, middle column, PE ratio 10.6, which is a good PE ratio. And the forward dividend and yield, 3.74%. Not enough to keep up with inflation, but still a nice check to have coming in every once in a while. And that 1 year target looks pretty inviting. $60.58 is the expected level 1 year from now. And I thank you very much for watching.